What's going on, everybody? Kennybomb is in the building, and we have showcase details to break down. And they're pretty big. I hate to say it, but I told y'all so. We got a lot to talk about, so let's go ahead and check out this trailer, and then we'll get into it. So the trailer gives us a sneak peek of some of the matches we will see. We got Andre the Giant versus He Who Christmas Shall Be Canceled On, Eddie Guerrero versus Kurt Angle, the greatest match of all time, Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 25. Another legendary feud we have there, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock. Beautiful shot right there. Love this detail in the image of The Rock because it doesn't look like he has his old Rock face. Hopefully that means a lot for the other characters in here, like Ministry of Darkness Undertaker. We got Bray Wyatt, Stone Cold versus Kevin Owens. Y'all listen, I was in the building for this match. My first WrestleMania ever. I only went because Stone Cold was going to be there and because I heard Cody Rhodes was coming back. But this was a great night, so this match does mean a lot to me. Bianca Belair looking good. We got Asuka also looking good, I'll say. Good look at Cody Rhodes here. Andre the Giant versus He Who Christmas Shall Be Canceled On. Ooh, Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon. Look, I love this Rock model, y'all. I'm sorry for pausing. I'm sure y'all already saw this stuff, so it's cool. Don't even worry about it. I love that model for The Rock. Ah, man. Kurt Angle versus Eddie Guerrero. This is a straight up Firefly Funhouse match. Now, I wonder how deep we get with the Firefly Funhouse match, because you can see it's a dark arena, but do we get the backstage stuff, even if just in that match? I know y'all won't like that, but I wouldn't be mad because I just want it. Bianca Belair, just a star, man. That's Bay. Shout out to Montez Ford, though. And there we have it. Our 40 years of WrestleMania trailer. Beautiful stuff. You know what this Kurt Angle reminds me of? I don't remember. I think it was WWE SmackDown versus Raw 2017, 16, where John Cena and The Rock were outside of the ring in that trailer that just looked amazing, where they went into the crowd. That's what the game really looks like now. But then they show us our additions. Of course, one thing we got to talk about is the fact that they canceled Christmas on Brock Lesnar. And it looks like they really canceled Christmas for Brock Lesnar. Let's take a look at the match list. So we head to the Smack It Down Hotel where we can find a full list of matches we can expect to see in showcase mode this year. But before we get into these matches, I gotta let y'all know, it's giveaway season and I'm giving away an Xbox Series X, a PlayStation 5, or a Steam Deck. All we gotta do is hit 30,000 subscribers before the end of March. We're on our way, so make sure you smash that subscribe button. Now let's get into these matches. Ricky Steamboat versus Randy Savage. Now, this one was before my time, so it really doesn't tickle my fancy too much. Next up, we have He Who Christmas Shall Be Canceled On versus Andre the Giant. A very big moment for WWE, can't deny it. This was before my time as well, but shouts out to Andre the Giant. Next, we'll see Rick Rude versus Ultimate Warrior. We'll see Cancel Christmas versus Randy Savage, Ultimate Warrior versus Cancel Christmas, Bret Hart versus Roddy Piper. Now, this is where your boy Kennybomb comes in. Razor Ramon versus Shawn Michaels in one of the best ladder matches of all time. One of the originals, so I'm really glad to see this one in here. Bret Hart versus Steve Austin, a match that made a legend. You gotta get this one in there. We'll see Eddie Guerrero versus Kurt Angle, as we saw in the trailer. Great way to honor the legend. Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania 25. Honestly, you could have put all of their matches in here. You could have put all of The Undertaker's matches with Triple H in here as well. I wish they got at least one of them in here, though, but WrestleMania 25, definitely the best match to ever happen in any wrestling organization ever. I don't even know what else to say about it. Just perfection. We get Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins. I love that arena. I didn't really like it at the time, but I can appreciate it now. I just really don't like the daytime atmosphere. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But that curb stomp to RKO transition was legendary, and I knew it the moment I saw it. The next match we have is Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair. Now, this was a big one because Ronda Rousey was really hot when she came in. cooled off during her latter run, but you know what? It's fine. Shout out to Ronda Rousey. The next one we have is The Fiend, Bray Wyatt versus John Cena. Now, this one can be very interesting. I'm sure they'll give us the big presentation stuff, but will the full match be in the ring, or do they open up the Firefly Funhouse and let us fight in there? That would be huge, and it would also tell me that 2K really cared about quality when they were crafting this thing. Now, will it be in there? I really don't think so, but if it is, then I might just love 2K forever. We'll see how it goes. Next up, we got Steve Austin versus Kevin Owens. Again, a huge WrestleMania for me because I wanted to go to WrestleMania all my life, and when I saw they said Stone Cold was going to be there, bought the ticket immediately. Cody Rhodes was like icing on the cake, but Stone Cold Steve Austin wrestling his last match had to be there. I'm glad I was able to make it, and I'm glad they got this match in this game. Next up, we got Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair. Huge match for the women. Too bad we couldn't see Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks. But we do get Bianca Belair versus Asuka, so she's not completely missing her spot. And then, number 18, we see Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. I could not believe the outcome of this match. I was shocked. But that's what WrestleMania moments are all about, right? I actually really wanted Cody Rhodes to win this thing. But this year, I'm hoping the match goes the same way because thanks to Bryan, Cody Rhodes cannot finish this story. Now, that's 18 matches. And if y'all notice, in those 18 matches, we saw no Brock Lesnar. The biggest moment in WrestleMania history was Brock Lesnar beating the streak. I hated when it happened, and I still hate that it happened, but it looks like that's not going to be included in this mode. And thanks to the SmackDown Hotel, we got 3 more matches that are teased for this showcase. What are those matches? Cancel Christmas and Mr. T versus Roddy Piper and Paul Orndorff. We have Kane with China versus Triple H. I love Kane, so glad to see this one. I hope this gets locked in. And Kurt Angles versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 21. Now, as y'all know, we are missing some very big matches from this list, and a lot of that is because those wrestlers are in AEW. We don't get the casket match between Mark Henry and The Undertaker because Mark Henry is in AEW. We don't get Bryan Danielson versus Randy Orton and Batista because Bryan Danielson is in AEW. Kofi Mania, extinct because Bryan Danielson is in AEW. We are missing one of the greatest matches in WrestleMania history. Roddy Piper versus Goldust because Dustin Runnels is in AEW. Now, a lot of people said it was too late to take him out, but as you can see, there was no Brock Lesnar on this list. You don't make a list of 40 years of WrestleMania matches and not include Brock Lesnar. You don't put Brock Lesnar on the 40 years of WrestleMania box art and not include him in any of the matches. What does that mean? Brock Lesnar was taken out. But was he only taken out of the 40 years of WrestleMania mode, or has he been removed from the game completely? I don't know. I need y'all to let me know in the comment section. But thank y'all for tuning into this video. Don't forget to drop a like on it and smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. When is the next time we'll see WWE 2K24? Want to know? Check this video out. Bomb Squad, let's get to that.
Run, boy, they coming down.